Thuram. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, David Neres, is another talent, well versed in the way of total football. He's a winger by design, but reminds me more of an old-fashioned inside forward, preferring to come in to link up with people or make use of his considerable goal threat. He's the one to watch.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Quality ball. He's in a great position here. Yildiz. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And he's had it nicked away. And he's worked it through. That is good alertness. Ramani. David Neres. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Good take, and is he in? Takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Oliveira. Højlund. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he was quick to react. Tries to play it through. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Lobotka. McTominay! McKennie. Great vision. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Højlund gets flagged offside. Thuram, and he's been shifted off it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To open the scoring. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Thuram gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Some resolute defending there. And it's Lobotka. He's gone for goal! Loose. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Buongiorno gathers from the goal kick. Kostic. McTominay. He's had it taken off him. He's going to be disappointed with that. Conceição. Oh, that's well spotted.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Di Lorenzo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Locatelli. For Kostic. Yildiz. Lobotka. Now it's Højlund. Good ball, good take. And he can clear it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Francisco Conceição. Now, can they get him away? Just the goalkeeper. Great chance! In for the pieces! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, and there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Great ball if he can get there. McKennie. Oh, important interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the finish! Well, now it's... Oh, he's been caught napping! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oliveira. McTominay. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Might want to be careful there.
Cup Miners is the guilty party there. Cup Miners has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Francisco Conceição, given the lift of his goal, Kalulu makes the interception. Thuram. Di Lorenzo finds himself offside. Just eases him off the ball, played out to the right. Now it's Lobotka. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
60 minutes played. And the pass is intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, that's been intercepted. Driving forward. And here's Højlund. Thuram. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass is just off target. Thuram. Threads one in. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kelly gets good distance on it. Højlund is flagged offside. Thuram. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, it's a great ball here. He's cut it out. Kalulu gets rid without sophistication. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. Great ball, and he's in. And the shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
That is a little undercooked. Looking to play him in.
That is a crunching tackle.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Vlahovic. Oh, well measured. Yildiz could try cutting inside. Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away.
Vlahovic fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's in on goal. Tries a shot. Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Locatelli, dip. So that's it. It is all over. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
La radiocronaca dell'incontro è trasmessa sulle frequenze della radio ufficiale del club.